Ella, hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Hi.
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good as well. I don't think I did I say how are you or am I
I
crazy?
don't know because I have a very bad short-term memory, as you know, and I have no idea. I have no idea what you just said.
That was
So
like you're a line ahead, and
I
then I
am
say how are you and you say something else and then I say the line that's supposed to, precede that. So,
sorry. I tried my best. I'm kind of just like I'm like a cheap AI like machine. I just talk. Okay, so
yeah.
I have
I
like
threw our routine off. I threw us off by not saying how are you. I'm sorry. That's my
it's
fault.
okay. It's okay. I'm trying to be more natural about that, but like every time it comes across as like manufactured, and I don't know
Mm,
how else to, but I will come up with a better way to do it. So it's good to see all of you guys. Happy Thursday. Can you believe it's Thursday? Memorial weekend. Isn't that
I
crazy?
know, right?
That is nuts. It's gonna be a great I'm looking forward to this weekend. It's been a long week. So I'm pretty excited. It's good to see all you guys in the chat. We have so much going on this week. We got a lot of drawing to do today. So I always look forward to these because these are a lot of fun to do with you guys. And we always have got a lot of good laughs. Today I decided to go orange for like
I'm in flux wire
I almost
repping.
but I was like, I'm gonna go orange to show like, like energy and like, you know,
Yeah, radiance.
yeah, that's exactly.
One day you and I will match. I don't think we've matched yet. I
We
don't think
haven't
we have.
matched. We have not matched yet. We have not matched, but we will. I'm sure we will at some point. I almost wore my flex shirt today, but I was like, I think I did
Hmm,
that last
darn. When we match, it'll be a special occasion.
well, okay, so big day. It is Kazuo's birthday today, and so many of you guys joined the raffle, and so we're about to do that before we get into the sketch stream. So we're really excited. We're gonna
Hmm.
show the little wheel, and all your names are on the wheel, and we're gonna spin it, and we're gonna pick, and it's gonna pick who won the T-shirt. Thank you all for doing that, for jumping into the raffle. I'm fingers crossed, for you guys. I know some of you are really hoping for it, so we're really excited about that. So we're gonna do that in just a moment. Before we get into the raffle, one thing I was gonna say real quick was we are like I think 4 people away on TikTok. I don't do a lot on TikTok. We usually just put like the art up. I don't do a lot of like videos, but we started doing more recently where we can start streaming from there, like do pop-up streams once I hit 1,000 people. And I'm literally 4 people away from that. So if you haven't joined the Flex Destiny TikTok account, please give it a follow. It's just Flux Destiny, the TikTok, it's just Flux Destiny at TikTok. So go check that out, and please join so that we can get over that thousand hurdle, and I can start doing some surprise live streams on there too, because it'd be kind of fun to do that.
One day we're gonna be saying that about like a million. We're gonna be like, we're like 200 people away, guys. Come on,
Right, we're gonna look back
subscribe.
and go, that was so quaint, like so adorable.
Mhm.
Like we're so cute. That was our big deal, was getting to that amount. Um, Katie, I see your comment. I hope I know. I don't cry, please, because I know it'll go great with your jacket, and I want to show you that it's like literally a random choice. So the more raffle tickets you guys buy, the more chances you have. So we'll see what happens. Um, Lastly, before we get to that, I was going to say that we just finished editing and sending out a bunch of writing commissions today. Ella, you were like on fire today with those. Those are some great stories, by
Just
the way.
getting them
So
done.
getting them
Just getting them
done, and
done.
I know we had sent out a bunch, and I don't know if you've already sent it to them, the people who.
I did
Oh,
actually. I did already send it out,
so
and some of them have read them already, and they really, really liked them.
okay, good. I'm glad because I really enjoyed that. There was one that had a dedication in it, and it made me like tear up. I was in the parking lot. I was editing in a parking lot, and I wrote Ella, and I was like, I'm crying in a parking lot right now. This is so like nice. This is such a nice story. So I'm really appreciative. So thanks to you guys who've bought writing commissions for your characters. They're always open, so be sure to go check out our links and grab one of our writing commissions because they're really really awesome. Or character packs or short stories or whatever. We have a bunch of different options on there. So check that out. Okay, so we ready for the big moment? We ready for the big
Yeah.
moment? Okay, all right. Hopefully this will work the way that I want it to work. I'm gonna pull down the thing for a second on the writing the drawing stuff. Let me pull that down just for 1 second so it doesn't interfere with the screen. All right, can you guys see that? Can everyone see that? Let me know in the chat if you can see it. Oops.
By the way, the person who got that commission just messaged me and says, "I too am crying now in a parking lot."
Oh, oh. I literally wrote Ella and I was like, I'm crying right now. Okay, can you guys see it? I just want to make sure you guys can see the wheel before I start.
I
So
can see it.
you can see it?
Yeah,
You guys in the chat, you guys can see it? Okay, cool. All right,
can
so
see.
so here we go. So you can see everyone who's bought one. You can see you've had if you've bought multiple tickets, raffle tickets, your name appears multiple times on this. So, okay. So do I just click it? That's all I do? Click to
Yeah,
spin? Okay. You tell me when. You tell me. You say go or three, two, one. I'll let Ella do it.
okay, I'll count down. Are you
Okay.
ready?
Yeah.
3, 2,
Wait, hold on,
1.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me just say this. Let me just say this. Never mind. I had nothing to say. I just wanted to add more excitement. Go ahead.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, here we go. And the winner is Katie. Katie, you won. You
Yay!
won.
I'm sorry I spelled
Katie.
your name wrong, but at least you won to make up for it.
Caddy. No, I think that's Katie, I'm sorry. Caddy won. Caddy won. Oh, you won. See? So thank you guys for doing that, for wishing him a happy birthday, and for doing the raffle. Katie, we will be in touch with you about sending you over your shirt, and it's going to be really awesome. So this is going to be really awesome. We're eventually going to have that version of the shirt available in our store, a different version that's going to have like the logo on the back, and this is going to be like a special one for this. So, anyways, great job, Ella. Thank you for running all that. We always
Of course.
we always have. Hold on, I lost my screen here. Oh, here we go. We always have so much going on, and Ella runs all those really magically, so we appreciate it. Okay, so we ready to go? Do you want to, before we get started, before I switch over screens, do you want to just kind of run over who we've got so far?
Yeah,
We're
let
gonna.
me make sure that nobody came in while we were having fun. Oh, they did. Okay, let me add them.
So we're. I'm gonna throw the. If you, I know we've already got a bunch already lined up. There is still a few slots if you want to grab them, and I've got it there on the screen, and you can grab those. And I'll keep that up until we fill up, and then we'll get drawing. I'm pretty excited to it.
Okay. Yeah, so this is the rundown. We've got Ruben, Spots, Entity, Boofy, Corn, Yasuno, Maple, Katie, Mahedi, and Alan. That's the group.
Okay, all right. If you haven't heard your name and you did buy something, be sure to just say something in the chat, and we'll
Say,
Ella
Ella,
will
you spelled my name wrong. I'm
pick.
just kidding.
Okay, all right. Let me switch over now. I'm going to switch the views. I think this might be the right one. Is that? Oh, it worked. Okay. All right. So I got it switched over. I'm about to switch on the music. So you guys, just letting you know, what's it called? Like earphone warning. So I'm about to do that. I hope everything's okay. Ella, tell me the first one before I switch so I can be ready to go.
The first one is for uh Ruben, and Ruben asks for Marco and Rodrigo, his OC. And I sent you a reference, and then I'll send you a reference for Rodrigo as well.
Okay, and he wants him in this pose.
Yes, he wants Marco to be the one that's like standing,
Okay.
And this is a 30-minute one, so you get to take your time. We're starting with an easy one.
Okay, awesome. All right. All right, I'm going to start in the music. Let me know in the chat before I get started. I just want to make sure that volume is good. Here we go. Headphone warning. You've been warned. Three, two, three, two, one.
It was very
Oh,
aggressive.
that's very loud. Hold on. There. Sorry. Let me know, Ella, if you can.
I can hear it.
Is it good?
It sounds good to me.
Okay. If they tell me it's too low or whatever, just let me know in the chat. I mean, in the whatever, in real life. In real life, just tell me. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. This is a great pose. Is Ruben here?
Ruben is at work, so he sent this in.
Okay.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay, three, two, one, and go. I feel like I can breathe now. I
Oh, were you nervous about the raffle?
was a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, and he says that they're in their Wolfgang uniforms.
Okay.
Sorry, there's like references in two different spots, so I was like trying to make sure I got everything that he wanted.
No problem.
Yeah, I always get a little bit nervous, especially when we haven't like done a sketch. When was the last sketch stream we did? I don't remember. Was it
It
earlier this
was.
week? No, it
It's
was
been,
last week.
it was. It's been a little while, right?
Yeah, so I always get a little nervous. Like that countdown starts, my heart starts beating really fast. You
Yeah.
know.
And
Um.
it's like I want. I know that you guys like. I know there's people who really want to win it, and so I know that feeling. And it's like, oh.
Mhm.
But now Katie can finish her cosplay.
Yeah, I think that's really cool.
Now remember, you are going to get, regardless of whether you won or not, you are getting a fortune from Kazuo. You want to remind them about that?
Trust me, he's been writing them.
Oh, he has been. Okay.
Yes, he's been writing them. Um, People who put in requests for specific stuff will everybody will get a fortune regardless if you asked a question or not. It's just a little thank you for celebrating his birthday. Um, so those will be going out probably sometime tomorrow. A little memento, you know. You were really close, entity.
I don't know if I've ever won a raffle personally before. I'm trying to think if I ever won a raffle. I think I did actually. I don't remember what it
Did
was.
you?
I don't remember what it was, but I think it was kind of like one of those things that I was like, oh, okay. Like it was like a lame raffle.
A lame raffle?
A lame. It was so lame. I don't remember what it was. You're like a lame raffle.
Like, yeah, I'm like trying to like, what was it for? Like, oh, you get a
I think
soda.
it was
Like, I would
something
be
in
like,
I think it was something in high school. I don't remember something dumb.
I once was in an art class and we were doing this big group painting where we painted together. And at the end of the week there was a raffle for the painting that we all did together. And I was like, I went up to my dad and I was like, hey, I'd like to enter, I'd like to put $5 down or whatever. And he sighed and he was like, kiddo, just so you know, if I put something in, we're gonna win it. And I was like, what? And I was like, what are you talking about? And he was like, okay, I'll do it. And then we won that raffle. And I was like, how did you know that? And he was like, I just knew it. And I was like,
Does he
what?
does he have like crazy luck having to do with raffles or
Yeah,
something?
No,
Oh,
he has
really?
crazy luck predicting the future is what he has.
Oh,
He like he
really?
Yeah, he's like he always pretends he's a Jedi. He's like, I'm a Jedi. He'll be like, watch this. That person's gonna fall down. And we'd be like, what? You're like crazy. And then that person would fall down. And we'd be like, how did you know? And he's like, I just knew it. And we'd be like, huh, that's like that's so crazy that you
Really?
knew that. Yeah.
Did he ever do it in a way that was like super beneficial to you guys? Like, oh, that's great that that happened.
Oh, like gambling or something? No, I
Yeah.
wish. That would be really cool. No, he just did it to freak us out and pretend to be a Jedi. Hey Jay Dragon, I'm glad you were able to get in the Discord during our mini con on
Oh,
Monday.
welcome. You said they're in their Wolfgang outfit?
Mm-hmm. Right, Ray. For the very near future, he's a fortune teller.
How much time do I have?
You've got 22 minutes.
Okay.
We do have a couple of slots open. I'm sure that they will close pretty soon, though. Um, I would say that we've only got a couple more. Because we're starting a little late tonight. We wanted to give everybody the chance to join the raffle, whoever wanted to join, and we did get some late entries, so I'm glad that we did. Did you eat tonight, RC? I want to ask early tonight.
I actually did. I actually ate
What did you have tonight?
Cheez Its.
Mm,
I will eat after. I will eat fully after. I think I ate a bar and there just was just no time to eat before this.
you're going to be mad at me, but I had a baked potato tonight.
I love. Well, first I'm jealous, and then second,
You got
there's
to put a
nothing.
baked potato in for yourself because baked potatoes can just bake and bake and bake. You know what I mean? Like, they don't have to, like, you don't want to put them in for 3 hours, but you got to put them in for like an hour, an hour and a half, and then when you're like done with work or whatever, then it's ready to go. You
Wait,
got to just take the time to do it.
you mean you just leave it baking? It doesn't burn?
No, not if, unless you're doing it for like, 10 hours or something. You don't want to do that.
Wait, I need this witchcraft
You put them,
explained to me.
you put the oven at uh 350, okay?
Okay.
And then you wrap the potatoes in foil. You wash them and then you put the potatoes in foil and then you just put them in the oven and then you just leave it there for like an hour and a half. You don't have to like do special timers or anything. The bigger they are, the longer they need to cook. So if they're like super big, you're going to want to put them in for like an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours. If they're pretty small, an hour will be fine. And then once that hour's up, you just take them out and you kind of make sure that they're soft. You don't want to take them out too early, and then that's it. And then you cut them open and you load up your toppings, and that's all you have to do. You can leave them in there, like if you're like, I need 30 more minutes of work or whatever. 30 more minutes is not gonna kill the potato, because it's like that they need to get soft.
So I did not know that. I thought it was like a timed thing. Like I figured it would burn or something.
I mean, if you put it in for like 4 or 5 hours, yeah, like it'll get pretty bad. But
So should I do it at the start of a stream or something?
yeah, I would put it on lower. If you're gonna do it at the start of the stream, I would put it on like 250 or something, like
Hmm.
just so that it doesn't, like, you make sure that it doesn't burn. But you could probably do 3 hours, at 250.
That is so fascinating. I'm gonna have to try that. I made salmon,
Mm-hmm.
which I told you is one of my specialties, which I have a specific way that I do the salmon. Did I ever explain my order to you? The salmon?
Your order?
Yeah, like the order in which I do all the seasoning and everything.
You haven't. Let me tell you first though that you have 17 minutes left.
Okay.
Okay, now tell me your order. The way that you do everything.
Okay, so I first hold on a second. Hold on. Just give me a minute. Sorry.
Okay.
I want to make sure. Let me get these faces right, and then I'll.
I always ask you for something very specific, and uh it's always during the most complicated part of the sketch, and I'm sorry for that.
No, it's just I should be sorry for my inability to multitask.
I don't think that I could multitask and draw either, to be
It's hard to do it like on a timer like this, and
fair.
maybe when I was younger, I might be able to have done this.
What are we gonna do with you when you're like 80? We're still gonna be doing these streams, you know.
I think you're gonna throw me in a home and leave and forget about me.
I would literally never do that.
That's me. Like
I
that.
would
That
not
that's
do.
that's me. Like fishing for. You know me. I'm always fishing for. I use that like passive aggression to fish for compliments, and I'm a
One
horrible
day it's
person.
gonna.
I just
That's
want you to
not
know
true
this.
either.
I just want you to know that.
You're having a barbecue sandwich? Ugh. It's so I lived in the South my whole life. I lived in Oklahoma and then I lived in Tennessee. And now I live up north in Michigan. And let me tell you, the barbecue I'm missing is almost too much. It is almost too much. As a Texas man, you must know
Oh no, you can't. Yeah, no.
what I'm missing. I mean, it's just not the same. It's just not the same. When you said that you're having barbecue, mm,
Who's having barbecue?
corn is.
Oh, I want barbecue.
That sounds so good.
I want
I guess
barbecue.
I had a baked potato, which is kind of barbecue.
It's like part of a barbecue.
Yeah, yeah, it's like the side,
It's
you
like
know.
part. Yeah.
I need to adapt. I'm sorry, Moose. I'm not used to popsicles yet.
You need to adapt. Moose, have you been to Texas before? We need to get you down to Texas so we can show you barbecue, like a real man's barbecue, not this Michigan fake.
We we being me and you. I'll be on Zoom.
I will continue my story in just a moment. This is kind of a complicated multi-person image. I gotta.
It's okay. You've got 13 minutes and 30 seconds left. You know what I love about humans is they are so everybody's so passionate about where they live, and I really love that.
I do too. I like that too.
Like everybody's like, oh, my barbecue is better and blah 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 and all that kind of stuff, and it makes me happy because I'm like, oh, you like where you live, and I like that about you.
I think that's pretty cute. I think humans can be pretty cute. And I'm not saying that as a lizard person. I'm saying that as a fellow human. Just to be clear. I want you to know that. I'm like talking in the
only a
third
lizard,
person. Only a
only a
lizard.
lizard, only a lizard person would say, not like a lizard person would say.
Right.
I got a tiny Coke Zero today.
You got a Coke Zero? I
Hmm.
thought you couldn't do sodas or something.
It's a zero.
Oh, that's my brand. That is
I know.
my brand.
I
Welcome.
don't listen. I love Olipop. If Olipop was a little bit cheaper, it's like so you can buy, a thing of pop for like $8. It's 12 sodas. Olipop, they're like $3 a can. It's expensive. So, it's very special occasions.
I totally understand. In fact, I saw it yesterday. I went shopping yesterday and I saw it and thought of you because I was like, oh, there's that stuff she likes to drink. As I'm dragging out my boxes of
You
Coke Zero.
you've got to try it. You have to try it. I think at first you'd be like, "Ew," and then you would be like, "Okay, actually I really like this."
Why would I be ooh? Isn't it just flavored water?
It's not flavored water. It's literally it's like it is soda, but it's like um it's like healthy soda. I don't know how else to describe it. It's not water.
So it's like, so it doesn't like it tastes like ass.
No,
Okay.
no, it tastes really good. It's just
Oh,
it's
okay.
like a prebiotic. It's like a healthy drink, but it's like not. You just have to try one. You're just gonna
Okay.
have to like look at it and try one.
Because because the the Coke Zero is like my one vice. Okay,
Yeah,
literally my one vice.
I think that they taste kind of like Coke Zeros. Is what I think that
Oh,
they taste
really?
like.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. I will give it a shot. How much time?
you've got 10 minutes and 45 seconds. You're more of a coffee person than a soda person. I I like want. I wish I liked coffee. Well, I'm like of two minds. Part of me is like I'm really glad that I'm not a coffee person, but part of me is kind of like I want like a hot drink. I've got tea and stuff, but it's different.
I get
You're a
side.
Red Bull addict. Oh, Katie, no.
See, I'm a coffee. I drink coffee like crazy.
I know you do, but it like doesn't affect you,
It has
know.
zero impact on me. But like I get sad. Well, the fact that Ella will drink like tea is like okay, that's a consolation
Yeah.
because we can sit and have like coffee time, but it's really her having tea, which is fine. Fake, but whatever.
I have a lot of hot chocolates.
Hot chocolates is adorable and valid. How much time do I have? Oh, let me save this before I forget.
9 minutes and 20 seconds.
Okay.
Cranberry juice?
I like cranberry juice.
Carl, I feel like that was very like that's very you.
What cranberry?
Mm-hmm.
I could see that.
Capri Sun.
Caprice.
I have tried matcha. I like matcha okay, but it's expensive. Well, maybe I'm just, I'm being a downer. I'm like, I only like the cheapest stuff. No, I I wish I liked matcha more. Because I think it's very interesting. I like the color a lot, and that's what draws me to it. I'm very like aesthetic. I'm like, even if I hate something, but it's pretty, I'll like suffer because I think it's pretty. You know what I mean? Like I'll be like, "Oh, matcha's green, and I really love the color green. Like I love that color. It looks so cool, and I feel very like aesthetically pleasing, like in the springtime." And I'll like force myself to drink it, even if I'm like not feeling it that day, because it's like, "Oh, it's green."
I totally agree with you about matcha. Actually, you know what my favorite? I love. I'm a okay. I like boba tea, like milk
Yeah.
boba.
Mm-hmm.
I
I, I
love.
I'm not like a crazy boba fan, you know?
Have you ever seen that video where that guy is drinking boba tea for the first time, and he like chokes on it?
Yes.
Oh my!
Yeah, I have.
That video fries me every time I see it. I can't.
You keep saying so RC will like pick a new phrase of the month to mean like that's very funny. And last couple of months he's been saying I'm crying, and then a couple months before that he was saying I'm sent, and now it's I'm fried. So that's the new.
See, I'm keeping it fresh, Ella. That's
You
what
keep it fresh.
I keep it fresh, just like my shirts.
Yeah,
Fresh
energized.
shirts.
7 minutes. 7 minutes.
Oh, you make your boba at home? How do you even like that seems like very magical to me.
I think
I
they
don't
have the pearls that you can buy,
oh.
right?
Okay, so I used to go to this place in the mall and we had to go early in the morning
Mhm.
for ice skating lessons and I this like the boba place was never ready. She's like, every time I go there, I'd be like, "Can I get a boba, whatever?" And she's like, "It's gonna be 45 minutes." I was like, "45 minutes?" I was like, "What are you doing?" Like, I mean,
They're soaking
obviously,
the pearls. Yeah.
she's what doing what?
She's soaking the pearls to get them.
Soaking the pearls. It's what
Yeah,
is
that's
she
how you
like
make it.
diving to the depths of the ocean and pulling them out of oysters? Is that what's going on with this? Like,
Right.
I'm very first world, like inconvenienced by that. So I just want you to know that. I am hip and relevant. That's right.
uh,
I know what the kids like. So actually, they learn from
6
me.
minutes. You're so funny.
Word. I do that stuff ironically though, because I know it's silly.
See, Ragnarok is agreeing with me.
What
Um,
about what?
you were asking how he like does it at home.
Yeah.
I just bought the tapioca balls. You gotta boil them and then soak them in simple syrup and add the flavor. That's it. That's all
So
you
many
gotta do.
steps.
I feel like you're being a stinker on purpose, and I'm not gonna take this bait.
You're learning. You're finally learning. I just become that way on
Hmm.
purpose
Hmm.
just to create drama for you.
5 minutes.
Okay. I have to kind of create drama for you.
Do
I'm
you
kind
have to? Do I not have
okay.
enough
Do
in
you
my life?
remember? Okay, listen. Do you remember the Sprockets and Spindles comic?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember when Marco like came out from behind the couch with like he scared everyone during the they were watching like and he's always causing trouble in that comic. Like he do you remember when he comes out and like scares everyone with like
Yes.
axe murderer thing and
Yeah.
then he does the then he causes a problem with what's his name, the Honto that's there.
Alistair?
Alistair. You remember that whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay, that's me channeling myself. I just want you to
And
know that.
everybody thought that Marco was mean.
Yes.
And you were like, why do people think that Marco's mean?
uh, that's me
Yeah, I
channeling
do. I
myself.
do remember that actually.
That's me channeling myself. Let's just say that. I'm very misunderstood. I'm just how do you misunderstand? I am a lovable scamp. Scamp. I said the word scamp. Get your letters right before thinks I said something else.
Oh,
Scamp.
all right.
Scamp. Lovable
Three
scamp.
minutes and 30 seconds. You're causing trouble for yourself, mister.
I kind of like it. I kind of like to do that.
I know you do.
I like doing that. Is the music still good? The volume?
It's a little quiet, but I don't hate it. I think it's okay.
Let me raise it just a little.
Is there too much silence for you?
No, it's just very quiet on my end, so I didn't know if I had lowered it too far.
It's better now, I think.
Okay. Look at this. This is a good choice by Ruben. This is a fun one.
Ruben always gives the best references.
How much time?
3 minutes. Ragnarok. I don't think I've ever heard the music. Say it
Oh,
ain't so.
oh, I'm sorry. See, this is why I do the level check at the beginning.
I think there's some people who can't like they can't hear it, you know?
They can't hear it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I
But
just
I don't think you have to raise it anymore.
okay. Ruben's not here, right?
Yeah. Oh no, he wasn't here, and then he popped in real quick.
Okay.
Boofy, I think he did draw pants. He just also has his leg structure still underneath.
Oh, oh yeah. Marco is. Hold on, let me fix that. Marco
They're
isn't
like
with what do you call it?
his
Uh,
like shorts.
his invisible see-through pants.
Yeah.
There we go. That's better.
Boofy always asks things so nicely. Oh, does he wear shorts? No, we just messed up. That's what.
Yeah, he has a way of asking that is nice, but at the same time makes me feel like a design failure. Thanks, Boofy.
You are in the mood tonight. Goodness. 1 minute, RC.
Oh, this turned out fun. I tried to do the RBF. That's what he likes, right? For Ruben.
Mm-hmm.
See, I remember these things for Rodrigo. See, I remember all this. You guys think I don't remember? There's some things I don't remember.
He puts out like conversations we've had in favor of OC lore.
That's right.
All right, 30 seconds.
This music is like speeding up at the last minute.
I know. What was that?
What is going on?
All right, RC.
All right. All right. There we go. Let me save these here. That was fun, Ruben. Thank you for the sketch request. This would be fun to do more time on later if you ever want to. And I
Very
could clean
nice.
it up. All right.
Very
Nice.
cool.
I always like the chance to draw Marco.
I think you drew Marco really, really well.
Thank you. All right. What's next?
Okay, the next one is from Spots. I'm sending over the reference now. This one is a 15-minute sketch. Spots asks for a portrait of Evan in the style of a playing card. Evan is the Jack of Strawberries.
Oh, that's cute. Okay. All right. Let's do it. Give me 1 second. Let me. Did you? Oh, I hope you liked. Ella, were you able to send him the drawing from this morning, the one that I remade?
No, I didn't.
Oh. So
I'll do it right now.
Oh, I hope you like the Evan drawing. That
Spots, I'm sending you the one that we misplaced one the other day, and I couldn't find it, so I asked RC for help, and he helped me.
Yeah, for some reason it got lost when we were cutting everything up, and then I had to redraw it, so I redrew it really nicely for you. Okay. All right. As a Jack and of the strawberries. Okay. All right, I'm ready when you are.
Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. I'm sorry I didn't send that over.
No.
I'm doing it right now. Jack of Strawberries. What are the other suits? Well, Banana has to be one of them, since that's his, like, enemy.
Didn't you say that was Hugo?
Yes.
So that's Hugo is Evan's enemy?
They're like friendly rivals, I think, from what I've heard.
Okay.
So there's the Banana Clan, the Strawberry Clan, and then I don't know. Spots will have to come up with the other two. Grapes? That's a good one.
Grapes? Like that.
I like that.
Blueberries?
Yeah, maybe like oranges.
Oranges?
It's got to be like key color, you know, red, yellow, purple, and orange. I feel like. They're supposed to kind of be based on hair colors, so I guess you'd need a like a blackberry or like a kiwi or something. Because you have strawberries, bananas, grapes. I guess could be like for dark color hair. I know kiwis are green, but the outside is brown. That's what I meant. Maple's like, you're dumb. I'm sorry. I know kiwis are green, guys. I promise.
Or Ella. I feel doesn't deserve that.
I deserve everything that's coming to me.
No, you.
The slice game has been very interesting the last couple of days, and I'm being blamed for that, which I think is funny because I had nothing to do with it. So I'll take it though. I'll take it
You're being blamed for it.
playfully.
Oh, is it something you can say what's going on, or is it?
No, I'd rather not spoil it.
Okay.
If the group of people want to talk about what's going on, let me just say that it's been a lot of fun, but it's wildly different than the game that I set up. So that's why it kind of they were like, "How could you let this happen?" And I was like, "Me? I didn't do that." See, there it is. Moose is saying that I'm to blame. So these fruit emojis are so cute. Are they in this thing? Wait, now I need to look. I'm gonna get distracted. They are. Oh, these are so cute. These are so much better than like some of the other emojis.
Wait, you mean YouTube has its
Yeah,
own?
like YouTube's emojis. These are really cute. RC, you're already at 10 minutes and 30 seconds.
How much you said? 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Yeah.
Okay.
When I was a kid, Mahedi reminded me of this. When I was a kid, my parents used to make fruit salad for me. Um, and fruit salad, this is going to sound very strange. Fruit salad consisted of like strawberries, bananas, and marshmallows.
Oh,
And,
I've had it with marshmallows. Yeah.
and then, but the like sauce, the sauce was, I think, I don't want to gross anybody out, was like mayo and sugar.
Mayo.
Yes, and hear me out. It was just a little bit, but it created this like sweet mixed with the sugar. It like changed it, to be almost like an icing. I don't know, bro. It
Oh.
worked. I
Oh.
don't know how it worked. It just did. It was so good.
I may have had that and not known that it was mayo in it. So.
Yeah. Well, it was funny because all I remember is one time I asked my babysitter to make it for me, and she was like, "Okay, yeah, like how do I make it?" And I said, "Fruit and mayo," because that's all I knew. I didn't know you had to add the sugar, and so
Oh,
she
gross.
said, she said, "Okay." She was like, "Okay," and I ate it, and I was like, obviously, I hated it, because it was terrible. But that was, yeah. I swear it's a recipe. You guys have to go find it, look it up. It's like a sweet dish. I haven't had it since I was like 4. I promise it's real, guys. I'm not I shouldn't have said anything. 8 minutes, RC.
Okay.
I shouldn't have said anything. I have like completely lost all respect in
No.
this community.
When you said it was like real, did I? Okay, I've probably talked about this, and I'm going crazy again because Memory. Did we talk? We talked about Wife Swap, right? The TV show.
Yeah.
Okay, the the God Warrior. We talked about her.
Yes.
Okay, she has this saying that she's like, this is like real, and every time you say that, I think of the God Warrior. Guys, this is like real.
I'm not gonna say what my other like specialty food that I eat is because I don't want to be booed off out of this community.
What is your
Uh,
other? How can
I
you?
can't. Well, I can't. What did I just say?
Okay, bro. Listen, I
What?
put my tortillas in a toaster, and I almost got canceled. So you can say,
It's worse than that. It you
how could it
you
possibly be worse? You are like the
because
epitome of cozy core. How could that possibly? I bet
now
it's
I haven't
super
done this.
adorable.
It's not adorable. It's not.
Oh,
It's
really?
not.
It's really objectively not adorable.
I would say that it's not objectively adorable. It's actually it's it's like French cuisine. Let me just say,
Are you eating snails?
no, no. It's it's like it actually comes from France, but it's a very southern thing. Okay, so my mom, my mom, she would make mac and cheese, right? Well, when we were kids, we kind of didn't like mac and cheese, and then she was like,
What?
well, just to like, we were just kind of like, oh, it's fine. Well, she would eat hers with ketchup. And so she would do mac and cheese and ketchup. And then me and my siblings like were addicted. We always put ketchup in our mac and cheese.
Wait. What does France have to do with this?
It's actually a dish that comes from French people. They will put ketchup in. It's like a dish. It's literally like a cheesy pasta, and then you put ketchup on it. That's like a dish that they make.
What?
But yeah, it's like a real thing. I promise. I swear to you. I've
I
looked it up before. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The You like mac and cheese with ketchup, Moose? Oh my gosh.
I
Yes.
knew he was gonna back you up on that. How much?
Thank you. 5 minutes. So my family makes a version of this. Bye, Ray. We'll see you later.
Bye, Ray.
Um, my family makes a version of this, and we call it we call it spaghetti with ketchup. But it's not spaghetti. It's spaghetti noodles, and then like Velveeta and milk, and then you make mac and cheese. But then you put ketchup in it, so it looks like spaghetti, and so it's spaghetti with ketchup. And
Oh,
that's one of my favorite. Like if I have to just like if I'm sick, right? Like if I'm like I
wait.
like
If
need
you're
to eat.
sick, you're gonna. Like sick. Not like sick to your stomach. Like,
Yeah, like if I'm like, oh, I need comfort food, like I need
oh,
my parents, or like whatever, I will make a huge bowl of spaghetti and ketchup. That's what I have not done it in years, not in a long, long time, but it used to be like that's like the only thing I would eat like on the weekends. That's my deep dark secret. That is my last secret. I don't have any more secrets.
wow.
That one I was gonna take to the grave, but you know. Do
Okay.
I add ketchup to default macaroni dishes? I do. Like mac and cheese, you know?
Okay. I am shaking right now because
I'm sorry.
not because, but like when I come visit you, please don't make
No,
that.
I'm sorry. I haven't made that now. That was like when I was like a kid, like that's what I would make. But I'm a much better cook now.
Can you imagine me going to visit Ella, and I'm so excited, and I'm there to like so excited to have her like famous cozy baked potatoes and mac and cheese with ketchup. Maybe I'll like it. I don't know. Do you think I'd like it?
Do I think you'd like spaghetti and ketchup?
Wait, it's spaghetti and ketchup? I thought it was
Yeah,
mac and cheese and ketchup.
it's both. It's both. But the spaghetti and ketchup is we just name it that because we use spaghetti noodles sometimes
Oh,
instead of like mac and cheese
when I
noodles.
was listen, when I was in college and And you know how it is in your college. You have no money. We used to make we used to make this. Basically, it was like, okay, we had like those corkscrew noodles,
Yeah, yeah.
and we would boil that, and I would put French dressing on it, and then we called that the French Revolution, and that was kind of like that was our cheat
Yes.
like meal.
Yeah.
It was really good. I'm sure it had like a gazillion calories in it
hmm
because it was
I
all
love that.
okay.
I love that. We're very similar. That was very similar thought process. 2 minutes.
Okay, what is he's the you wanted the Jack, right?
Yeah. I like how he didn't say that he was the king. We had somebody new come into the chat, and then I imagine they promptly left because of my mac and cheese story. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We support you.
Thank you.
They,
I'm
they,
sure
did they
everybody has their comfort
did they
thing.
say did they say anything and then they
N-
just left?
They might still be here. I don't know. I don't want
Oh.
to. I don't want to call them out.
They heard your story and then
They
they're
were
like,
like, "This
"Oh boy."
community's not for me."
Okay, how much time do I have?
I think 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute. Thank
Do
you
you
to
think
everybody who got a sketch request tonight.
do you think this was cute? You haven't said anything yet.
I
Any
love it. Everybody in the chat is saying that we need trading cards now, and I'm telling them
Oh,
that we
really? Okay, cool.
will one day. It's really cool.
Spots, I hope you like it. This is a fun idea. You said I have 1 minute left?
Yeah.
Let me
Action
just
figures. All right, RC.
can you give me just 1 more minute? Let me just see if I can outline
Yeah,
this.
yeah. Oh, we've got strawberry cards and then mozzarella stick cards. That would
Oh,
be fun.
mozzarella. That's funny. Cute.
We need waffle cards then. So we've got waffles, strawberries, mozzarella sticks.
Oh, is that Hugo's?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's got to be. And then Marco can have something. You don't get to be in it. It's me, Evan, Hugo, and Marco.
You
That's
don't
the
get to be.
group.
You don't get to be in.
You don't get to be in it. Pizza cards. That would be a good one.
I think Marco really likes pizza.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm wrapped up.
Okay.
Just wanted to add a little border to the. All right, there you go.
Bye, Carl.
Bye, Carl.
Have a good night.
What do you
This
think?
one was really cute. I really like this
Cute,
one.
right?
Like I almost wish I hadn't ruined it with my terrible eating habit story. I eat better now, I promise.
All right, this was a
Love
fun one.
it.
I enjoyed this.
Love, love, love it. I want more of these. I love playing cards. I collect playing cards. I have a bunch. If you
You
ever
know,
see my
it's so weird. I have a set of playing cards here in my desk, and I have no idea where they came from or why they're there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I don't know why they're there. I always stare at it and I'm like, why are these?
I have a set of Shakespeare playing cards, the Shakespeare insults. So each card is a different Shakespearean insult.
It's cute. All right, what's
It's
it? Let me turn
very.
on this light over here 1 second. Who's the next one?
The next one is for Entity.
Entity. All right, let me turn on these lights. Okay. Now I don't look like that. Yeah. All right, let's do it. What's Entity one? What kind
Okay,
of
so
mystery?
this is actually Entity's new character, Astros, and he wants this new character. He says an image of a blindfolded person holding a fishbowl. And then he kind of set these two references, just kind of as an example of what he might look like.
Okay, and how much time do I have?
This one is a 15-minute one. I can't hear you.
Oh, sorry, I moved my mic out of the way.
Oh, it's okay.
You said he wants him holding. Is that what you said?
A fishbowl.
Okay. All right, let's do it.
Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Oops.
That's what I want to hear. Whoops.
I had the wrong. I had to calibrate this real quick. And he's blindfolded. You like this? Okay.
Yeah, he played this character in my my game yesterday and Monday, and it was a good character. I really liked it.
What's the
It
story
was,
behind him?
I don't think he's completely fleshed out yet, but he is. If I remember, Entity might correct me, but I think he's a machine escape artist. So he's kind of an import character from D&D, and he uses a gun, but he's like also blindfolded, and the gun is like, can do different things like trick bullets basically, and uh he's blindfolded, but it's sort of like a trick. It's like to disarm people. So they never really know like if it's real or not.
Hmm. Like me when I wear my aviator sunglasses. I always feel like I'm
Yes.
super like tricky. Like no one knows.
What did I ask you the other day?
I don't
I
know.
asked.
What did you
I
ask?
said. I said, "Are you Maverick?" I said, "Are you
Oh,
Maverick
oh.
or Goose?"
And I
I
said
said,
I said I was Maverick, but I didn't realize it was part of a binary with you. I didn't. I just
yeah.
thought you
I
were.
said, I was like, we were talking about Top Gun, and he has sent me a cat. Uh, he sent me a cat, and I don't want to spoil it, but basically, something happens to one of the characters, the character Goose. And I was like, oh, like, what would we be? Like, who would you be? And he was like, oh, I'm the main character. And I was like, okay, great. So the bad thing will happen to me, and that's
No.
fine.
Wait, you didn't phrase it that way. You said, "Are you this or that?" You didn't say us. Check the transcript.
I thought it was clear that it's always us.
Look who you're talking to. Is any clear with me? Anything clear with me? Do I even know how to like tie my shoes over here? Like
Do you?
I don't
Wait,
know anything. I don't know.
wait. That's a whole other issue.
I don't know anything. You know what? I distinctly remember the moment I learned how to tie my shoes.
Do you really?
I remember I can see it like in full color. I was in kindergarten and I remember the girl who taught me. She taught me the in the like the school park, like where we were in recess. And she taught me how to do it. And
Just some girl?
well, I mean, she was my classmate, yeah, but
Oh,
no,
interesting.
there's nothing scandalous there. I'm just saying.
Why would there be
Oh,
anything scandalous?
you're like,
No,
oh, tell me, tell
I
me
was like, oh,
more.
it's like that's just very sweet.
Oh, okay, because this is not like book
Why's
talk
everything gotta be a
material.
scandal with you? Drama.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like, oh, is this like book talk material? I was like, no, this is like,
Book talk. Oh my gosh, now you got me thinking. Maybe she's like, maybe one day you'll bump into her and you'll be like, oh, sorry, I have to tie my shoe. And then she's gonna be like, I taught you how to do that, and it's gonna be like Rebecca, and it's like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in so long, and then you reconnect, you know.
Okay, so her name was Michelle, and
Even better.
I'll never wait, or was it Cammy? They were
Let's pretend
twins.
you know.
They were twins. They are twins. They're obvious. They're still around. They are twins, and I can't recall which one. Not because I couldn't tell them apart, just because I don't remember which one it was. Honestly,
Hmm.
I think it was Cammy who taught me, and I learned so many. Okay, so this I knew there's so many things I learned as a kid from the bullies in school, right? All right. Let me just say, let me just say that, okay? I'm just gonna say that right now.
With no context, I can't tell if it means like you apprenticed under bullies and you were like a junior bully, or if bullies taught
No,
you things
no,
by
no,
being a
no, no, no.
bully.
They taught me by making fun of me about things
Okay,
like, okay, I happen to be. How much time do I have?
you've got 9 minutes.
Okay, so I happen to learn about. Oh my god. Okay, I was sick the week that they were teaching human reproduction. Okay,
Wait, stop there.
let me just say that I was
No.
sick. I was sick when they were teaching human reproduction. I
Uh-huh.
happened to be out that week with like some like nerdy cold or something, right?
What?
I don't remember what it was.
Nerdy? Wait, wait a second. What?
What?
Some nerdy cold? Like it's
Yeah,
a
because I was like a
nerdy
big nerd
cold?
then. That was before I was like super cool. I was like a big nerd.
Okay.
And so anyway, hey, hold on a second. Entity, did Entity say what he wants in the fishbowl?
No,
Okay.
I think that he just wants it blank.
Okay.
Or just like swirling with energy.
Okay. So anyway, I was like, obviously again, I was sick. I had come back and they had just done all this. And I remember, they used to send the homework home and there was all this
Right.
stuff about like
They
giraffes.
used to.
Yeah, it was like giraffes and like hippos and stuff. I'm like, what is this about? I didn't realize that they were easing us in by, talking about animals, right? So I didn't realize I was like, I thought I was a very smart boy, but I just how are you going to know what that is, right? Like how are
Right.
you possibly going to know without so anyway,
Oh, wait, before you keep going, Entity says that it can be like a war zone or some fighting or, just like explosions and stuff like that if you want
okay.
in the fishbowl.
Okay.
You've got 7 minutes, by the way.
Okay. Um so I come back.
Hmm.
This is middle school, right? You know how middle school is just awful and everyone is awful.
Right.
The bullies are awful, right? And whatever. So we're in gym, we're changing clothes, right? We're in the locker room and
Do
we're
I
changing.
want to hear, like, I feel, do I want to hear this story?
I'm not gonna get graphic with it. I'm just gonna
Oh,
tell
okay.
you. No, nothing. It was a conversation that happened while nothing happened to me. It was no,
What's
no, no.
happening?
Let me. We were. I'm setting the stage of
Setting the
what was
scene. I
happening.
got you.
So we were in the locker room. I can see it. Oh my god, I can see it like in 4K. Like you have no idea. I can see this.
Hmm.
I was like, I don't know. I was like what 10, 11. I don't know.
Right. Yeah.
And I was a very wholesome child.
Hmm.
And anyway, so they used to call me. No, I'm not going to tell you my nickname because I don't want you guys to start using it. So I'm not going to say what it was. But there's a nickname they used to call me
Smart.
based on my last name,
Hmm.
and they called me this word. But let's pretend it was RC.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Hey, RC," and it was so stupid. When I tell you how this is done,
Hmm.
like when I tell you how they approached me, you're going to be like, "That's a bunch of stupid boys." Like it's just they
Hmm.
go, "Hey, um, do you know how babies are made? And I was like, well, obviously. Oh God, I'm turning red just thinking about this conversation because it was so embarrassing. Because I was like, I didn't know any better. I was like,
Mhm.
yeah, but I cannot believe what I'm about to say. I was like, yeah, by kissing, like that. And they started
Oh,
laughing at me. They started laughing and
no.
laughing and laughing at me. And then the main bully
Yep.
revealed it and
Yep.
told me, no, idiot, it's this. And he told me it. And in
Hmm.
that moment, everything made sense. It was like okay, I'm going to reference a random movie. Joe knows. Joe knows what this movie is. Joe will know. Lorenzo's Oil. There's a movie from like the 80s called Lorenzo's Oil where like they have this moment where like they figure out this like formula to save this kid, and then like the camera zooms into Nick Nolte's eyes. Like that happened
Hmm.
to me. Okay, that happened to me, and I go, everything, the whole universe made sense. Why males and females are different, and I was like, oh my god. And then you start naturally thinking, like your brain starts like extrapolating across everyone and you start thinking, oh my god, I didn't know this.
Right.
And I was mortified. I was absolutely mortified when I found out about all this. And what's funny is that this bully ended up teaching me other things, like inadvertently, like I remember I learned the word invincible from him when probably
Mm-hmm.
the same year. I thought it was like invisible. You know how you just don't know. You think it's the same thing. You're a child and you don't know anything. He's like, we were playing some game on the playground, and he's like, "Oh, are you going to be invincible?" And I was like, and I didn't understand what he meant. I thought he meant invisible. He's like, "No, you idiot. This is what it means." I was like, "Oh, right, right. I knew that." So I
Huh.
learned that, and I learned human reproduction from the
Uh,
school board.
I, you have 3 minutes. Let me ask you this: how did we get on this conversation?
I don't remember, but I still haven't heard sympathy from you.
I have sympathy
All
for
I've
you.
heard is judgment and no sympathy for what I went through.
I think that I'm trying to connect it to whatever conversation we were having before. Can anybody in the chat remind me how we got to this? To me, this seems like I was asking you something. Like I was like, "Oh, hey RC, what are you going to eat for dinner?" And you were like, "Did you know that I learned how babies were made by a bully?" And I'm like, "Huh, that's not what I asked, but okay." I
I'm never I'm never opening the vault ever again.
well,
Never.
hey, I said my dark secrets. I guess this was you felt
Yeah,
the
but
need
your
to share
dark
your
secrets
dark
was like
secret.
wholesome about making like spaghetti and adding ketchup to it. Like mine is
Yeah.
about like really embarrassing, you know.
Uh,
Well,
Entity, I hope you like your
hold
sketch
on, I
and
got to see
the
what some people said here. Oh, how much time do I have? Sorry, I didn't even.
you've got 2 minutes.
Okay, pause it for 1 second. Let me just read this. Force oh no, RC, please. Oh no, corn heard. Does someone clip RC saying no, you idiot? Judge. We listen and we do not judge. That's right. Uh, I will say RC. It is a little worse now, or at least when I was in high school compared to middle school. I could see that. I did not know. I did not know.
I I'm like trying to remember what we were talking about. To me, it feels like you just started going off, and I'm sitting here trying to be like, okay, this is gonna go full circle. But now I can't remember what the original thing that we were saying is. So I'm like, I feel very lost. I'm like trying to follow you, but I'm like, wait, but what were we saying? Like, why did this come up? I like don't remember.
Now I feel embarrassed. I'm never going to say anything ever again.
No, don't feel embarrassed.
I
Don't
have
feel
so many
embarrassed.
stories like that. I have so many ridiculous stories.
We
Ridiculous.
used to me and my friends used to I told you this I think last time. Me and my friends used to play this game which was just called like jump, and we would jump off of a really tall slide, and we would just jump from the top of it down to the bottom, and if we hurt ourselves then we got extra points. That was the game we played. So nothing could be worse than like a childhood, really, to look back on, because like what were we doing? Like we could have like gotten seriously hurt. And it was one of those metal slides, which if you went to school in Oklahoma in August, it would like literally take your skin off because it would be so hot.
Oh,
You know what I
right.
mean? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So,
How much time?
1 minute.
Okay. Um,
Thank you, Ragnarok.
what do you say?
He said, "Epic game, Ella." Thank you.
I
I
used
was
to
really, I was rad.
I used to when I was at my grandparents' house, I used to take a serving tray, like one of those plastic serving trays, and I used to I haven't even said the story yet.
I just already know it's going to be trouble.
It was. Slide I used to go sledding down their staircase. I don't know how I didn't kill myself.
Whoa.
Yes. I don't know how I didn't kill myself doing that. Like there was a wall at the end of it, and I could have easily
Yeah.
it would have easily been the end of RC, okay? It would have been the end of little RC. A short, embarrassing life of the guy of RC. How about that?
All right, RC.
All right, what do you think? This is good. I like this one. I hope you like it, Entity. That was good. You slid down the staircase on a mattress. At least it was a mattress, No, I went down on a serving tray. I know. I needed someone to I don't know. I had a guardian angel or something. Entity, I hope you
It
liked
was
it.
me.
This is a fun one to do. All right, what's next?
Very nice. I really liked this one. This one looks very epic. Okay, so the next one is for Boofy. Boofy says Harley and Cosmo hanging out for his birthday, and then says you can pick what they're doing. Also, happy birthday to Cosmo.
Aw, Boofy. Boofy was the one who laid the flats for Cosmo's birthday picture. Okay, so he wants them just hanging out. And how much time do I have?
15 minutes.
Okay, let's see. 2 people in 15 minutes. Give me an idea, Ella.
Um, they're smashing cake.
They're what?
Like Cosmo's like
They're
smashing
what,
cake.
Ella?
Smashing cake. What?
Oh, okay, okay.
What? I said
Sorry.
it like 4
Sorry,
times. Like, what?
I'm sorry. I was being a middle schooler. Okay, go ahead.
They're smashing. Maybe
Oh my
Cosmo.
god.
I'm never gonna talk again. I'm gonna leave.
I'm sorry. I'm being 12 years old. Okay, all right. Okay, you want
What?
them to do
What is
what?
with you? You're like, let me tell you about the time that I learned about
Okay,
babies, and
okay, okay,
also
okay.
I'm my educator, and you're never gonna get through this stream.
All right. Tell me. What do you want me? Tell me the idea. Tell me.
Maybe Cosmo is like throwing cake at Harley.
So, throwing cake. Okay.
He's a rat boy. What do you
Okay.
want
All
from
right.
me?
All right. Throwing cake. Okay.
What
I have
what
15 minutes.
what
No,
pose
no,
do
no,
you want?
no. I just have 15 minutes, so I got to do it. I have to have something a little simple.
Okay, what he's blowing out a cupcake.
Oh, I like that. Okay, that'll work.
Okay,
Okay.
you're welcome.
Okay.
Excuse me. Get no love.
All right, let's go. Let's do it.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. See, Boofy liked my original idea.
I don't know if there's to do that right. I would need a little bit more time. I didn't want to.
I'm sorry, I'm creative.
I just have to work
Thank
within my.
you, Mal.
What did Mal say?
We love you, Ella. I hope somebody makes you do karate kicks again. That's all I want to say.
No, absolutely not.
I'm just kidding. Don't make RC do that. We won't accept. If you send physical requests that cause us to get up and have to do stuff, we're taking it as a tip.
Well,
RC and I
I can always be bought. I can always be bought.
Stop saying that you love me. I will cry.
Who?
The chat.
Of course they love you. You're amazing.
Oh, stop. I am I am on high alert already because of the role playing game. You're right. You'll pay for 15 minutes of physical activity. Now that's the real motivation I need.
When I was driving home a little while ago, the weather was very Stardew Valley like. I was like, oh, I wish I was playing Stardew Valley tonight.
It's Stardew Valley and like how?
In that it was like a mood. Like it was like like when it's kind of gloomy and you're like, oh, I could be playing video games, kind of.
Mm. You've got 12 minutes, RC.
Okay.
Yeah, RC, you and I should have made a dating sim instead of Flux Destiny.
Oh, I'm telling you.
We should have made a cozy dating sim that like you're on the beach and or maybe you like you're castaways and like you have to kind of create like a society together, but it's kind of like a dating sim, so you're like trying to build relationships but also like you have to live with each person, so maybe like if somebody's trying to like wants to date you and you break their heart, then they're not going to want to live on the island with you, you
I
know
smell a slice game.
hey, there you go. No, I would want it to be a whole game. I don't want it to be a well, I guess it could be a role play game.
It could start off like as a testing ground for it.
Oh, now that's an idea.
See, sometimes I can be smart.
Most times.
Aw.
10 minutes, RC. Are you okay? I just looked over at you and
Oh, sorry. I'm concentrating. When I have to do two characters in 15, I have to like focus.
no, it's okay. It looks like you're gripping your head and like your hair is sticking up. It looks like you're gonna tear your
Do I
hair
look
out.
that bad? Do I look that bad right now?
No,
Now I'm self-conscious. Great.
no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, remind me. I have to tell you about my salmon. Sorry, I realized I forgot to tell you that. I even had an acronym for it, but I forgot the acronym.
An acronym?
An acronym to how to remember the steps to RC's fantastic salmon.
Oh my gosh. I need a like old uh like recipe card that's been faded with time with your acronym on it right now.
Wait, you need a faded recipe card with my wait, what now? Sorry, I
Yeah,
missed you.
like I I need like a like a recipe card with like your salmon dish on it, but I need it to be like old and faded, like, oh, this was my grandmother's, or like this is, but like I need it to be your recipe,
Oh, okay, okay.
make it like super authentic.
Well, you're in luck because I can graphic design, so I can make you.
Oh my gosh, I forget how talented you are.
Stop it!
7 minutes.
Stop it right now! Do not embarrass me.
That was the most anime like voice acting I think I've ever gotten out of you.
What? Stop it?
Yeah.
Well, I just peaked, so enjoy that. Good thing this is recorded, so you can always remember it.
You and I are in a silly, goofy mood tonight.
We're in a
It's
silly
a
because
Thursday night.
it's the what do you call it? It's Thursday before a long weekend. It's the holiday weekend. Do you have plans for Memorial Day?
I think my boss didn't let me off for Memorial Day, so I think I'm
What a
working.
jackass!
I know, what a jerk,
What
right?
a jackass!
I know, he's the worst. No, I don't know. I think that I'll be I think that I'll be working. I think I will
Hey,
be. I said
just so
that,
you
but I
guys
think I
know,
will.
I didn't force her.
No, I think that Ella, has decided that because Memorial Day is like in Michigan, it's like everybody's going to the lakes, right? And I
Yeah.
don't want any part of that. Not that I don't want to go to the lakes. That's not what I'm saying. I don't want a part of the crowds. That sounds awful. I hate that. I don't want any part of that. I'll probably take time, like in the middle of the week and take a day off, and I'll probably go to the lakes then. That's probably what I'll do.
Ah, okay. I'll be working too. So,
Working buddies.
how much time?
6 minutes. I don't hate your state. If I hated Michigan, I wouldn't live here, I promise. Yeah, it is a busy season. Oh, your husband's birthday is this weekend? Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Your birthday is this Monday, you think?
Who?
Maple. Yeah, May 26th is the Monday. Happy early birthday, friend.
I love that Maple is like this prolific OC creator, like Carl is.
Mm-hmm.
I just love seeing your OCs.
I keep hiccuping. 4 minutes.
Oh my god! One time in PE, oh, I'm thinking of these stories now. They're all like flooding back. These terrible stories.
Uh-huh.
And we were in PE, and we were playing football in PE, and
Yeah.
oh my god, I took the ball and I ran in the wrong direction.
No.
And I was running. Like, I mean, I was running. Okay. Like, you have no idea. Like, I can run. Like, you see me run. Like, I'm like a gazelle. Okay. And
Mm-hmm.
I suddenly had no opposition. No one was trying to stop me. And I was like, but I felt so amazing, and I was just running. I was running, and that's another moment I can see in 4K in my head.
Yeah,
And I scored for the other team, and yeah.
that's very funny. That's really, really funny. I was on my elementary school's jump rope team. So, yeah, I was pretty cool. Just one of the cool kids.
Jump rope team. I didn't know there was such a thing.
Yes. Yes. We were called the Hot Chili Peppers. And I did
Aw.
double dutch. I did double dutch, and I was really good at it.
Wow, you're
So,
talented, bro.
double dutch was actually really hard because it's all about timing. So, yeah, it was pretty cool. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. That is a completely true story. I was on the double dutch team, and it was, we competed, like, literally, like, in state and stuff like that.
That's awesome.
Sounds like a plot of a movie. Oh, Jacoby just sent a tip in. Thank you,
Oh,
Jacoby.
dude, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Jacoby's always taking care of me.
J-Tune says, just send in good vibes.
Jacoby's always taking care of his big art bro here. He always likes to make sure I got me some cokes and stuff. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
It's so sweet.
Goofy, I hope I'm doing this right.
You're always doing it right.
You Ella? Everyone trying to make me cry today. I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky. Hey, Candy.
We passed the vibe check, he says. You got 1 minute, RC, 1 minute.
Okay.
Goofy says, this is so cute, RC, thank you.
Aw.
And then he probably giggled, so
Okay. Well,
put that in there.
I get really nervous when I get a request from him because I always want to make it like look good, and I just have a limited amount of time, so I'm always worried about disappointing him.
You could never banish the thought.
Okay. I'll try. It's one of those things. It's like disappointing Boofy is like making a small rabbit disappointed, you know?
You have, I think, like your own head canons for all of us, don't you?
I have such a mess up there. Yes.
All right, RC. This one is done.
Okay. All right, Boofy. I hope you like this. I had fun doing this one. Hold on, let me just fix the hair real quick.
Boofy says, would you say that Kazuo would smash the cupcake into Harley's face afterwards? Because that's what I'm imagining happens.
I could see that. I could see that happening.
I agree.
I could see that happening. Okay. All right. That was fun. That was a fun one. All right, what's next?
Okay. Actually, I think I want to do this one at the end. It's a 30-second one. I'm actually going to save it to the end because it's sort of thematic. Okay. So I'm actually going to wait. So hold on. Give me just a second. I thought I wanted to do it a certain way, and then I changed my mind literally as you were asking me. Okay.
Joe, because you and I are like old philosophers, you know, we're like two old men like sitting on like a bench on a pier, like, you know, talking about life and remembering. I don't know. It's a vibe. Okay. It's a vibe. Just trust me.
Oh my god. Okay, so this one is from this one is a funny one. This one's from Yasuno. So Yasuno asks um for Kazuo steals candy from a kid, but leave the
What?
kid out. Leave the kid out. That will come next time. And then it says have Kazuo enjoy grape flavored lollipop or Skittles, no remorse shown. And then this is sort of the reference that got sent over.
Okay.
So you can have fun with it. He said.
Okay. So he wants him. He have stolen and enjoying a lollipop. Is that basically
Yeah.
from a child? Okay. All right. How much
Yes.
time do I have?
This one is 15 minutes.
Okay. All right. I
I
am.
love all the Kazuo themes ones today.
Yeah. This is totally best theme for today.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, Boofy, I'm really glad you liked it.
He would do this.
He wouldn't do this. Yeah, he probably would. You guys like his gremlin side? I hate grape flavor.
Oh my God! What?
I grape flavored. I like grapes, but like grape flavored candy.
Oh my God!
Ugh.
I need to hold my head for a minute. Can't believe you
What?
said that.
It's so gross.
That's
Back
my
me up in the
favorite.
chat. No, chat's gonna agree with me. Grape flavor, like Jolly Ranchers or like lollipops. Ugh, so gross. The worst flavor. Like I will eat a whole bag of Jolly Ranchers and leave the grape ones. They're so bad. I hate it. Do not like it.
Save them for me.
I
Those are
will.
those are my absolute favorite.
Grape flavored soda. Boo, boo.
Oh my Lord, Ella!
No.
There's gonna be some furniture moving around this place now. I love.
Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Entity.
Of course, Katie would agree with you.
You love grape flavored stuff? No. Moose, grape is number 3. Ugh. What kind of when you're an old man, RC, and you're like, you have to have like your pockets full of like hard candy. What kind of hard candy are you giving out?
Almond Joy.
Almond Joy?
Yes.
You're not going to give out like caramel or almond joy? That's so like that's not what I was expecting.
Well, that's you should know from now. Expect the unexpected, Ella.
I, I wasn't thinking candy bar. Won't they like melt? You
You know
know,
what?
like
I will suffer for the happiness of children.
yeah, I said hard candy. Thank you, J Dragon. hard candies.
I okay, hard candy. Then it'll be all purple Jolly Ranchers.
There you go. That's the answer I'm looking for. Almond Joy is my least favorite candy.
Who said that?
Entity.
Entity. Almond Joy is amazing.
What do you like about it?
I don't know. Most American chocolate tastes like vomit anyway. Sorry, am I on my cynical side right now?
You're like you are really not holding back tonight.
I think it's after reliving my childhood and all those awful moments.
You did that to yourself. Nobody asked you to do that.
You know, sometimes I just like to share, Ella. I like to like open up. You see why I don't open up? This is why I don't open up.
Oh, it's funny.
All this judgment and
Yes, I hate coconut. My gosh, I hate
I, I,
coconut.
I what?
I hate coconut. I hate the taste of coconut. I think it's gross. It's
Pause this. Please,
overpowering.
please, please pause the timer. I need a second.
I don't like coconut. Coconut,
Coconut, bro. Coconut is amazing. Coconut corn, Ragnarok. Come on, yeah. Like, see, I've got like a little like posse forming.
I just think it's overpowering. Like I
Okay,
would
you
really
know what?
like to like coconut, but I don't.
Okay, me and Corn and Ragnarok are starting the coconut posse. Okay, know this. You're officially a posse now.
Okay.
I want you to know this.
Okay.
All right, you don't have to join the posse.
Thank you, Katie. Thank you.
Of course, but Katie's gonna do anything I don't like. She's gonna say,
So the coconut posse or whatever that's gonna happen over here gets deducted time. That's all I'm saying. So deducted time from their requests. No, I'm just kidding. I would never.
"Okay, let's set."
Coconut. Oh, that's so much better.
Did you resume the timer? You can
I
resume
will
it.
now. Okay, here's the stuff we have left. So
Coconut
we
gang, coconut gang,
no, you've got to be the cult, the
coconut
coconut cult.
posse. I don't know, coconut posse. Which one?
I don't like that word.
You
I'm
don't
not a fan.
like posse?
No, it's like
Is it too? Is it too controversial? Is it,
no. I don't like saying that word. It's hard for me to say with my speech impediment. I'm not having fun tonight. Okay, we've got Maple, uh Katie, Mahedi, Alan, and Corn, and that's gonna be
okay.
it. So we've got a 5 minute, a 10 minute, a 10 minute, a 10 minute, and a 30 second.
Okay, got it. How much time do I have?
8 minutes. I think that I would like things if I tasted them more authentically. Like the only coconut I ever really have is like in candy, which I don't think is like a good test of
Oh
whether
no, no,
I like
no.
coconut. You
Especially
know?
American. Look, American candy is like no, no. It's all artificial garbage. You need to like have real coconut. Have you ever had?
Okay.
You never had like coconut cream pie or anything like that?
I I when I was a kid, I think that I did, but not for a long time.
I bet Mal knows how to make some coconut
Why would you assume that?
because he knows how to bake.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not just making up lore.
I was like, where is this coming from? It's just sometimes you'll be like, oh, I bet Maple knows what I'm talking about. I'm like, what gave you that impression? You'll be like, oh, I bet Maple likes
It's
chocolate. And
it's all headcanon. I like
okay,
Cadbury's.
I'll try
Huh?
Canada candy. I'm sorry. I'm a bad Michigander. I'm sorry. Six minutes and 30 seconds. This stream was wild. I think it's Cosmo's energy since
I
it's his
think it
birthday.
is, bro. I think it is Kazuo's energy.
He possessed us. I'm sorry, Moose. I will get some. I'm sorry.
What does he want?
They want me to get these like ginger ales, the like special Michigan ginger ales, and I said that I wanted to get them, and I always forget.
You like this one, Boofy?
Hey, Retsu.
Hey, Retsu. I was just talking about at the start of the stream. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out this pose. Okay, all right, I got it. So anyway, Retsu, I was talking about your writing commission with Ella a little while ago because I thought it's such a super cute job on it.
I'm glad that you like um the writing commissions as much as I like uh writing them.
Oh, absolutely. I love reading them. She always has something new in there, you know. There's always something like, oh,
Well, I try. You've got 4 minutes, RC.
yeah.
Oh, Retsu, I'm so glad you liked it.
Oh, he liked it? Good. Oops.
Mhm. One of Retsu's missions is to have me write about places that we haven't written about yet, uh, so that people can learn about them, which I think
Oh,
is really.
that's a fun idea.
You didn't draw like a structure for this one. You just like went for it. I'm really impressed.
Thank you. I normally would, but this one I don't have much time, but I have kind of a general idea.
You have 2 minutes. No, you did. You did really good. I'm just really impressed.
Thank you. It really is a toolish thing to take someone's candy and eat it.
Especially a kid.
That's really a terrible thing. Is Yasuno on tonight?
Mm-hmm. Yasuno's always watching.
Aw. I hope you like
One
where this
minute.
is going. What'd you say?
I said 1 minute. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Oh, and he's wearing the shirt.
We have to have the shirt show up.
All right, RC.
All right.
That's it.
All right. All right. That
Great.
was fun. Okay.
This
I
was a
look
good one.
I look forward
I
to finishing this
love,
one.
love when people request like the Flux Destiny main cast. I love it. I love watching you draw them. It is a treat every time. I love it.
I'm gonna grab me a tiny Coke real quick. I just need like a
Okay.
quick intermission. Just give me a
Quick
second. Okay.
intermission.
Quick intermission. Just 1 second.
While he's gone, I can tell you about the next Slice game. So the next Slice game is on Monday, and you can sign up and get in right now. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. You can do it through Patreon, your Game Night Pass tier, or you can do it through. You can just do it through this link. It's going to be really fun. Apparently, this one has been going crazy, so I hope that you guys are having fun with it. If you want to jump in this next week, the registration closes on Sunday. So, bye, Entity. I'm glad we got to do your request. And then also, if you're new with us and you want to learn more about the world and join our Patreon and see all of the different stuff we've got going on, that link will take you to all of the stuff we're doing. We're doing stuff every day, every week. We've got lives and all kinds of fun stuff. Yes, Moose, I really do want you to do it again. The theme of the next one is a food fest. So people are going to be trying to cook the dishes from their home country or their region of Fortuna, and you guys are going to be trying to cook all in one kitchen. So that will be very fun. It'll be a fun time for you, and even more fun to watch you guys try to figure out how you're going to do it. So, and of course, you'll be eating food from different regions of the world, of the Flux Destiny world. So that will be fun. And they're just meant to be fun. Um, and they're just meant to kind of like they're a low stakes role playing game. So there's no rolling, there's no dice or anything. Um, and if you're using your game night pass, then you can just let me know, and I'll write you down. You already have a dish. No popcorn.
Okay. I'm back. And let's
Hey,
just say that I decided to go with something healthier this time.
what did you go with?
A protein shake that I will not like keel over while while we're drawing the rest of these drawings. Okay.
A protein shake is good.
Yeah, protein shake. I made first. Oh, here, just a quick intermission while I do this. Um, um, I made yesterday. I decided to cook my salmon, which I keep threatening to tell you my recipe,
Mm-hmm.
and chicken at the same time. I fired up the grill and I made both, and I was making like the best chicken, like fajita chicken. It was delicious, like just fajita chicken sandwiches.
Right.
Why is this hard? Hmm. All right, what's next?
Okay, so the next one is a 5 minute one. Um, for our friend Maple, who is currently on a road trip. They are asking for, as best you can in 5 minutes, to add their new character, Kai, to the car wash scene. And they say they want their character, Kai, they've got kind of a T Rex theme.
Okay.
So they've got kind of a T Rex tail, if that makes sense.
Okay, I got it. Oh, he's cool. Okay,
He's a
so
cool character.
we're gonna do him. Anything in particular, or just Adam?
I Let me check real quick. I was on another thing.
All right.
Let me get to it, please. PayPal, load.
Okay,
No, that's not what I wanted. I think it's just
just like
just
creator's
at the
choice.
car wash. Yeah, creator's choice. Could Kai be added to the car wash scene with his T Rex tail out? That's the whole
Okay,
request.
all right, let's do it. He's very cool.
Yeah. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Three, two, one.
5 minutes, you said?
5 minutes. That's it.
All right.
All right, guys. I think also we're gonna close the slots for tonight. Thank you guys to everybody who got a slot in the stream tonight. We would go longer, but RC and I have got to go to bed at some point to continue functioning. Unfortunately, but we are planning for some longer sketchy streams in the future, and maybe I don't know, maybe even a surprise one at the end of this month. I didn't say anything about it. Um,
Ella.
so
I'm always the one spoiling things. Ella comes around here and good for her.
I get one spoil a month.
You get one spoil, just like I get one swear a stream. I don't think that's like been officially approved, like that she lets me do it. I think.
No, you just said I get this, and I said, all right. You get whatever you want.
Oh, she just wants me to keep drawing and to shut up.
No. $3 minutes, RC. Sneezing a lot tonight. Ragnarok says, RC, you're allowed to swear in class. Ella will never know. Little do you know, he tells me everything anyway. He can't lie.
Hey, I sometimes swear in my class.
And I know about it. You come back with guilty face to our meeting. $2, RC. 1 minute.
Okay, bonus an extra 2 minutes, please, because I needed a second to figure this out, and I don't want to leave this.
That's okay. Not the guilty puppy. It's more like a guilty cat that rips something up. Oh, Jade Dragon, are you an artist too? It's very cool.
Oh, awesome! I love whenever we have my fellow artistic brethren around here. I like when we're drawing together. Actually, that's my favorite. When I hear that you guys are also drawing while I draw.
I love this pose that you gave Kai because it kind of looks like Kai is like using his tail like to wash the car behind him or something and
Yeah,
doing it like really badly, like very not well.
that's kind of what I was going for. Was that he was going to have multiple sponges?
1 minute, RC.
This is
I
uh,
I really like this one.
this one would be fun if I ever get the chance to finish it for you, Maple. It'd be fun to finish up.
Maple, I hope that you have a good stay wherever you're at, and you watch this later.
Oh yeah. Oh, they're not here.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope you have a great vacation or whatever it is you're doing. Sounds like fun. This one would definitely be fun.
All right. That's it.
All
We're
right.
at time.
Okay. All right. All right. It's
I'm sorry.
okay. No, no, it's good. It's good. We'll finish it. I'm sure Maple will want to finish it later.
Very cool. I like the sketchy look too. I know that you this is sort of a new character, but trust me, this is very on brand. This is my maybe what Kai looks like in person anyway.
Yeah, I like this one a lot. This will be fun. All right, what's next?
All right, the next one is from Katie. Katie asks for Kazuo with the cupcake, another birthday one. That's awesome.
Oh, Katie. All
This
right,
one is 10 minutes.
Oswald with a cupcake. Okay.
All right, here we
All right.
go. 3, 2, 1. I love the Kazuo drawings. I think that design wise, Kazuo might be my favorite. I think. I think that Kazuo is my favorite design out
Oh,
of the
really?
three out of the three boys. Yeah, I like the hair that you always give him. Um, I like Marco a lot too. So in order it would go, I think Kazuo first, Marco is a really close second, and then Hugo would be third. For me, just design wise. Maybe just I think it's just like the way that I like to draw, you know? I would probably not I would draw Hugo like he's the hardest for me to draw, I think. Just personally.
Oh, I'm not. Don't take my silence as like upset. I am. I'm just focused.
I just don't want you to think like, oh, she doesn't like Hugo.
Like,
Of course I
how
do. Like I love you.
dare
I
you?
love Hugo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All I do on these streams is apologize. That's all I
You
do.
shouldn't apologize. This is just me. Like, if you see this, if you see my hand up like this, it's like I'm in
We're
like
in
locked. I'm
we're in
locked
dark
in mode.
times.
I'm like totally locked in. If you see this.
No, it's okay. I'm just messing with you. Why does the screenshot sound so loud? I hate it.
To catch you.
It's so like oh
Ella
Ella
Sketchy
Sketchy.
Street. Yeah, I saw that.
Never. Oh no,
That would
never.
be a nice
If
break for
you
me.
guys, if you wanted a sketchy stream, you would have to come in with the knowledge that the sketches that you get are going to be horrible. Like
Not
you'd ask
true.
me for like a 5 minute one, and I would be like, I am not. I'm nowhere even close. Like RC is in one league, and I am in such a far away league that if his league exploded, I would not know about it for several days.
Whatever. Whatever.
That's that's how far away we are.
Whatever. Her stuff is
No,
super cute. She just doesn't.
it's not. Do not let him fool you. I send the best stuff over to him. No, it would be terrible. Trust me.
I think her stuff is cute.
If we did anything with me on like a quick time thing, it would be like writing. You'd say like, give me a story about my OC in a minute, and that's what I would do. But it would be very hard. But not drawing. I need to go to class. Is what I need to do.
I need to teach her. I've been threatening to teach her. We just haven't had time.
I would still get commissions. Thank you. I maybe one day we'll do it as a joke, but it would not be good. RC, you're at 5 minutes. This is what Coswell would look like if I stuffed him and like mounted him on my wall. I
Oh my
think.
god. Oh my. Oh my god.
Like I think I'd put a cupcake in his mouth. I think.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Was that
Oh
too?
my god. Oh
Was
my
that
god.
too much? I mean, look. Am I wrong?
I could see him being like an absolute goblin eating it. Like he
Yeah, he
goes
would.
from having like strange riz to like being an absolute goblin.
Yeah, this is goblin mode for real. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've offended the chat. I'm sorry.
What did you offend them over?
Because I said that he would be stuffed and mounted on my wall. This
Oh.
this Coswell. He does look a little dead.
Mhm.
He's just choking on this cupcake.
Do you see the candle is there too? He's eating
Yes,
it with the
yes.
candle.
God, it's like painful. I'm like, it's got to be painful for him. That's how he died. I put out a cupcake and he choked on it.
He's like dislocating his jaw like a snake to eat it.
Ugh. I don't know how you think of this stuff, RC. I say something like, "Oh, give him a cupcake. Oh, that's so cute," and you're like, "Make him choke on it." I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's a choice."
I don't know. I just
You always do not what I'm thinking. Like I'm never like, "Oh, that's
that's
exactly what I thought he was gonna draw."
that's the
3 minutes.
that's the rebel in me. You know, I don't like being told what to do. So you of all people know that.
I do. I have to make RC think that it was his suggestion to do something, and then he agrees to do it. I'm totally kidding. I just jokes. He's obviously incredibly sweet, and he always listens to me. 2 minutes. I like that the cupcake is not even like destroyed though. Like it's just
Well,
in his mouth.
it just entered his mouth,
Yeah.
and he's.
I
It's
think
like
this Cosmo is gonna haunt me a little bit. I think it's because his eyes are like looking in two different directions, and he's like, it's like if I move, he's like the Mona Lisa. He's always looking at me.
this is how I eat cupcakes.
No, 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 no.
I love
1 minute.
cupcakes. Do not give me cupcakes.
Okay.
I will turn into Hugo very fast. I will eat cupcakes. Like cupcakes and donuts are my like vice. My absolute
Love
weakness.
donuts. Love donuts. All right, RC.
All right, Katie. I hope you like this in absolutely bananas. Kazuo eating his. Hold on, wait. I just need to put the lower teeth. 1 second. What do you guys think? Oh, chin hairs. And then we just have to do this. Hold on, I swear I'm done.
Stalling, I feel like.
Hold on, I just need to add one more thing. There. How's that, Katie? I hope you like that. Good.
This is nightmare. This is
I could see
well.
him like when he does he not get a heart? Oh, okay, I'll add a heart. There. I could see him like at his birthday party eating like and then he just like he's like acting and then he just like literally just in the middle of the happy birthday, like not even finishing and blowing out the candle, just putting it into his mouth.
I don't like this one.
I like this one a lot.
It X from me.
Oh, Ella, come on.
I'm just kidding. You now I feel bad. Okay, I like it.
No, I like this one. This is fun. You don't get to see this side of it. Okay. Anyway, that was fun. Thank you, Katie.
Katie loves it.
This was fun. Okay. What's next?
Okay, the next one is from Mahedi. Mahedi asks for his OC Elio giving a confused Hugo directions on a map.
Okay.
And
How
this
much
is a
time?
10-minute one.
Okay.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay. Confused Hugo directions on a map.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get this set up.
I'm glad you guys are as tormented by it as I am.
I thought that was fun. Wait till he shows up in the comic. You'll see. You'll be like, oh, he was always like that. Okay, I am ready when you are.
Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
I really like. What's Mahedi's character's name again? This is the one who has the
Elio.
Elio. Yeah, I love his his and we determined it was karmistry based, right? I forgot what the how it was.
Yes. So, he, as a kid, he was forced to have a sigil of a snake, and then as he grew up and got to choose his karmistry, he decided to do like light based chemistry, because he felt like he wanted to kind of like shine in the darkness, and it kind
Mm.
of came out as this as a snake, but like as a good snake, like as sort of a dragon, that helps him. And it's a really cool, it's very cool, the way he does it. Sort of like he manipulates the light to kind of look like a dragon, but it's like paper thin, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
So it sort of bounces around. It's really cool. I like that character a lot. I like that design a lot.
Yes. I remember the story because there was a story, right? I'm not
Yep.
imagining this. Yeah, okay, yeah. I remember reading the story about him, and I thought it was really awesome.
I know you really liked that one. um RC messages me kind things about all the commissions I write, but he really liked that one.
I did. I really like that one. Hey, this is just a reminder to you guys that if you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, if you haven't followed us on TikTok yet, we're like literally I think like 4 people away from hitting 1,000, so I can live stream from there. Be sure to go add us if you haven't, so I can do surprise live streams on there. I don't know, Ella. Maybe you can look and tell me how many we have.
Okay, I don't want it to start making noise.
Oh, never mind. Oh, I thought you had your phone or something.
Oh, I don't have it on my phone. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Not a good whatever I am. Gen X. Wait, no.
You're not Gen X.
No, sorry, Gen Z. See, that's what I said. I don't know. Gen Z.
How much time we have? I have.
6 minutes and 20 seconds. Gen X would be crazy. I'm not. That's like my dad. He's
Gen
a Gen
X
X.
is me. You'd be with me. I'm Gen X.
RC remembers you? Yeah, he remembers. He remembers the OC stories he reads.
Who? Who's he? Who? Mahedi?
No, Retsu.
Oh, absolutely. I remember.
Retsu, he read your story today. He definitely
Retsu, what
remembers.
are you talking about, bro? I like you are like have been here since the dawn of time. Like I know everything about you.
Whoa. I know it. I know all.
I know all, and I know like in fact I just edited the story today with Elio today. Oh, hold on a second. Let me restart the music real quick.
Very jazzy.
This is yours. I think you suggested this one from a while back.
Did I?
Yeah,
Oh, and you hated it. I remember.
I hated it. Did I hate it?
Yeah, you did. You were in a mood that day, and you were like, I don't like this.
She knows whenever I'm in one of my moods.
You
She's
were
like,
like, what is this? What is this elevator music crap?
I am such
Four
a tool.
minutes.
How much? 4 minutes?
4 minutes and 30 seconds.
Retsu, you're like family, bro. I feel insulted. Of course I would know you.
Three minutes and 40 seconds.
Am I alone on this stream?
Uh,
You got so
I'm trying.
quiet.
I'm trying to find a previous sketch for you because it's the next request.
Oh, okay.
So how about you give me some slack and some
How
love?
about you? How about RC? How about you pipe down?
I
Let's
literally can't find it. I'm struggling.
What is it for?
It's for the next request.
I mean, but well, we'll wait. We'll get there.
If I tell you now, you're going to start thinking about it. You're at 2 minutes.
Okay.
Am I alone on this stream? Thank you, Corn. Yeah, he didn't even acknowledge me.
Who, me?
No, I made fun of you. I like did a voice and made fun of you, and Corn was like, he didn't even hear it, and I was like, I know.
You just made fun of me? Was I that locked in? I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I said, am I alone on this stream?
I did
And
not hear you say that. Oh my god. I did
I was
not
being
hear you say that.
sassy. You've got 1 minute, RC.
Wow. I did not hear that.
I'm sorry.
Sass in here.
I'm trying really hard to find this thing for you, and I can't find it. I failed. I'm a bad friend.
You are not. Stop it.
30 seconds. Oh, I found it. Okay, and you're at time.
Just in time. Okay. What do you think? Kind of cute, right?
I think this is really cute. I like the way you drew Hugo. I'm sorry I left you alone.
It's
I was
okay.
desperately trying to find this
It's
sketch
okay.
for you.
It's totally fine. Totally okay. It's
And
totally
I'm
okay.
sorry. I'm sorry I made fun of you.
It is totally okay. It is totally okay. Well, I
Corn likes
didn't.
it.
Who likes
Oh,
it?
Mehdi
Corn.
likes it too. Yeah, and so does Mehdi.
It's
Yay! I'm
cute,
glad you
right?
liked
Okay.
it.
That was fun. Okay.
Poor Hugo. It's probably upside down.
He's he's not a ding dong. Like he knows.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
He's blonde, but he's not dumb. Okay. What's next?
Okay, so the next one is who's this from? It's from Alan. He asks for more time on the sketch with Alcor having Zach try on his hat, and I found it. It's in 0427.
0427. Okay.
Yeah, and
All
it's
right.
group 55.
Wow, that's what you were doing. Okay. I've been naming them again now, so you shouldn't have a hard
Thank
time
you.
anymore. Okay, give me a second. Uh, uh,
Uh,
what? Hold on
I
a
bet his
second.
computer's upside down, guys.
My computer is not upside down. Wait, where do I keep this stuff? Hold on. Oh.
Did you find
Why
it?
am I having a hard time? Oh, I found it. Okay, and I'm sorry. Now tell me the date again. What date?
04/27.
Okay. Okay, and then which one?
Group 55.
Okay. It's loading. Group 55. Oh, this was a cute one. Okay. How much time do I have?
Yeah. 10 extra minutes.
Okay. Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Always love a chance to draw Alcorn Zach.
I like this one a lot. I'm glad that it's getting more time. I think Alan is very good at going back to the pieces that need love. He always remembers.
Right.
We've got 20 people on the stream right now. What are you guys doing right now? Are you trying to go to bed? Are you eating? I want to know the details.
I wanna know.
We've got this one, and then candy, and then we're gonna finish out with corn.
Okay.
All food based fans are at the end of the stream tonight. No, Candy, I know your name is not actually Candy, but
Well, hello everyone who happens to be chilling here with us while I draw. I hope you're having a good night.
Dark Ritual.
What? What? See, it's not fair. I never get to see the chat because I'm busy drawing. She always gets all the inside, and I never get to see it. What? I'm always left out. What is it? Oh. I have never. She's crashing out. I've never seen her. What? What is it? Oh my god! What is it? I have never seen her lose it like that, ever. This is like a moment that needs to be clipped. What happened?
It wasn't even that funny.
Oh, it wasn't funny? Oh my god. She's still going. This is like worse than my shoe incident. Oh my god. Bros, I've never seen her like this, ever. What? Okay, are you okay? Do you need to have a drink or something? Or?
No, I'm all good. I'm
okay.
good.
All right, now enlighten me, please. Enlighten me, please. You cannot freak out like that and not tell me what happened.
I'm not freaking out. I'm just laughing.
Okay.
I asked everybody.
I can't. I have never She's always so like
I want you to know
composed.
it's 10:30. It's Tuesday. I probably worked, I don't know, 60 hours, something like that. I am very, very tired. I asked everybody what what they're doing tonight. And everybody's, answering.
Oh my god.
Everybody's answering normal. And they're like, "Oh, I'm drawing," or eating, or whatever. And Moose said, "Dark ritual, super secret." It was just the timing of it.
That is so. Oh my god.
It wasn't even that funny. It just was the timing.
He's pretty funny. He could be. He's
Ugh.
Joe is really funny. Like he'll say dry things like that are just so funny. I don't
You've
blame
got
you.
you've got 4 minutes left.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny.
Oh my god, she's still going.
I'm sorry.
We found her weakness. Kinda.
That was very good. What did I say? Did I say Tuesday? I'm sorry. Thursday.
Okay.
Thursday.
I like hearing Ella like lose it like that. That's great. She's always like has to hold it all together for us.
I snorted a couple of times, I think, too.
That's even better. That was awesome. That was really awesome. I liked that. I needed that. I needed to hear Ella lose her mind.
I think that like at like sleepovers when you like somebody says something like, "Oh, like pants," and then you just like lose your mind. This was one of those moments. It caught something. It
It's
just
so.
caught. That was really good.
She's gonna need a cigarette after this.
Oh my gosh. That laughing hurt my lungs enough.
I mean, I've never heard you lose it like that. That is a first.
That was good. 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Add 2 minutes to it because I got so distracted by what you were doing that I actually slowed down.
I'm sorry. You got 4 minutes.
I was like, I was. It literally threw me off track.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
By the way, I have laughed this hard before. It was during your story I laughed like this, but you were laughing too. That I don't think that you registered.
Oh, right.
Because I was laughing. I was like literally crying. This made me cry too. But
which story? The shoe story?
The shoe story.
Oh.
I was laughing so hard, but you were also laughing so hard.
This was amazing.
I'm very tired. But like a good tired. Like not like bad. Like I feel good.
There's nothing like that feeling after like just a great laugh, where you just like lose your mind over something.
Yeah, I'm a little lightheaded, not gonna lie.
Poor Ella. I like seeing her happy and laughing.
I never laugh. I'm like taken out by it. What did you say at the beginning of the stream? You were like, fried, I think. I'm fried.
Oh, fried, you're fried. That fried you.
Yeah,
that
fried
you. The shoe story? Oh. Corn, were you not here yet? When the shoe story happened?
You gotta go back through our Sketchy Lives shoe and watch it yourself. I promise you it's worth it.
Wait, did you just called Corn shoe?
No, I said Corn, the shoe story, you gotta go find it.
Oh, I thought you just called them you called them shoe by accident. Like it slipped. You're like, no, you gotta go back shoe and go read this.
No, you've got to go find it. If you guys, that moment is like a peak, like Flux Destiny moment.
It's peak Flux Destiny.
I promise. Like, I promise no explaining it. Like, I would, like, it will ruin it. Like, you just have to go find it. You will know because RC will be like, oh, I'm going to tell this story about the shoe. And then he can't tell it. And you'll know. You will know that it's the moment.
I couldn't. I think it took me about 15 minutes to even get the strength to tell the
Oh, it was longer.
right.
It
It
was
was like
like,
a
yeah.
long.
Oh, you were there? Oh, we
Oh,
just,
oh,
we
they
jogged your
remember.
memory. Yeah.
Okay.
1 minute, RC.
Okay.
Oh, man. I'm fried. That was so funny.
That was amazing. I needed to just hear you lose your shit. Oh, there was my swear. It snuck out. Whoopsie. Have you ever watched Ryan George on?
No.
Ryan George does the what is that called? Pitch meeting. You've never seen the pitch meetings?
The pitch meetings?
Yeah, where he pretends to be like a studio executive and a writer, and they take movies. And oh my god, you would love them. You would absolutely love pitch meetings. I'll have to
Okay.
send you. I'll have to send you one. The best one is you have to watch the Twilight one. It's legendary, legendary. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
just legendary.
Okay. I trust you. I'm excited.
I'm gonna send it to you. You're gonna love it. It's amazing.
Okay. I'm excited. All right, RC, we are need to wrap this one up.
Okay. Okay. I need to just. Can I just add the? I need to add the
Yeah, of
hands.
course. No hands for you. I'm weak now. I've lost my power. We're tired? Yeah. Yeah. But that's okay. I like hanging out with you guys, even if we're tired and vulnerable. It makes it all worth it to hang out with y'all.
I think it's better if his arms are down and he's kind of like, whoa.
I love the way that your brain thinks.
How so?
I just I just think that, like, you're very focused, and I think that's cool. Like, that was just very cute. You were like, oh, he's like, whoa. It's very shoyo of you. That's all.
It's my spirit animal. All right. How's that?
Very nice. Cat hat. Good night, J Dragon. See you
Good night,
later.
J Dragon. Good night. All right. You said we have two more?
Yep.
Okay.
Two more. One's a 15-minute, one's a 30-second.
Okay. Let's do this. These are
Okay, here we
good.
go.
Thank you, Alan. By the way, for that sketch, that was letting me have more
Very
time to draw
cool.
on that. That was fun to do. I enjoy doing that. If I forget to thank you guys per sketch, I'm sorry. I get like super focused, but I want you to know that like I love it. Hey, Knocked. Um, I'm super focused, so sometimes I like forget to do it. So I just get like super in business mode. Okay, what's
Business.
next? I get in
Um,
business mode. I get business mode.
this is this is from Candy. Candy is asking for her OC Camille to give Kaz an emo rabbit plushie for his birthday.
Camille gives a Kazuo one. Okay, and
Yes.
how I have 15 minutes.
Yes.
Okay, all right, let's do it.
Okay, here we go. In
Oh, actually,
three.
hold on. Sorry. Uh, okay, 15 minutes. I'm ready. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. And Candy, I wasn't quite sure what you were asking for, but she wanted one of the rabbit's eyes to like have an X on it.
Oh, okay.
Mal, the most New York City in Fortuna is Ad Astra. It's a mix of New York and Miami. Think like mafia, but like in Florida, like Hawaiian shirts. Yeah, Retsu, it's Elio's uh hometown. Ad Astra is huge. I mean, it's like it literally is like New York City. It's really big. Asking me lore questions this late. I love like copyright free music, which is basically just not copyright free music with like the beat slightly changed. So
All
then it's
right.
now it's copyright free music. Like I definitely recognize this, you know. Um but it's like, oh, it's copyright free because they like changed the beat a little bit. Katie says, I can already tell this is going to be adorable.
I figured we need to go super cute.
You gotta. You're at 12 minutes, RC.
Is that your cat?
Can you hear her?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's upset.
Why? Because you're up still working.
Yes. She's very talkative. Hey, it's okay. Don't worry. She's like, why is this door closed? She doesn't care about me. She cares that the door is closed.
Cats lose their mind when you do.
She's quiet now. She's like, oh, busted.
Sometimes I see some of my other artist friends here who draw such super cute stuff, and I just can't help, like, it paralyzes me
Mm.
because I'll see it, like I'll see something Boofy drew or something Jacoby drew or
Mm-hmm.
Knocked draws super cute stuff, and I can't function anymore after that. How much time do I have?
11 minutes. Retsu, I would, but maybe next time. Oscar likes to come on the streams.
I love Oscar.
Navi does not like to come on the stream. She won't be happy if I pick her up. I don't want to get all in her space. I'll send pictures. I'll send pictures in the chat of her being cute.
We kind of went through a range of emotions with Kazuo today. We went from like total goblin to
Yeah, really cute. 10 minutes, RC.
oh my
Honey,
god, I
it's
heard her
okay.
again.
It's okay, honey. She's like, it's late. Excuse you? What are you doing?
Cats are just like why are frowny faces so cute? I don't understand. Why is that?
9 minutes and 20 seconds, RC. I know, she's so sad. I know. You've got like a really wide range tonight, RC.
Watch out. Watch out. I'm unpredictable. I could do anything.
Eight minutes. 8 minutes. This is really cute. This is far too cute.
It looks like I always hate that I don't have time to like color in the hair, but he's such a like the black hair is so important. I try to quickly scribble it in if I can without it being too. Does that look bad?
No.
I know it's. I'm trying to stay within the lines. But maybe I'll turn it off. Never mind.
I like it.
Okay.
I think you're far too hard on yourself.
I want only the best for our people here.
6 minutes. I'm still dead.
You're still recovering from that.
Yes.
You're gonna be hoarse too.
I am actually. 5 minutes. Corn, I'm glad you like it. Candy likes it too. You're doing very good,
Oh, they
RC.
like it. Okay, good. Jacoby, I do remember that. That's for my topic version of him had like 5 different colors in there to make his hair.
It's
I had so
crazy.
much fun mixing those colors together. Whoops.
I need something between a mini Coke and um like a large and like a regular size can because the can is too big, but the mini is too small. I need something like a little bit between it.
We got the Goldilocks of sodas over here.
Yes, right? Like I need something that's just a little bit bigger than the mini, but not like a full can. Well, how many ounces is this? 7. And the other ones are 12, so it's exactly half. So I need a 10-ounce can. That's what I need. Coca-Cola, if you're listening, these are my demands. 3 minutes. Oh, thank you, Corn.
That's right. We have our own home brew here, right?
Right, exactly. What am I doing? Going with the man.
How much time do I have?
2 minutes.
Okay.
Old Facebook lifestyle.
How is this old style?
Moose is saying that this looks like old Facebook style RC.
Am I going back to Facebook era, RC?
No, I think it looks really good.
You know, it's so funny because I remember my first live stream I ever did.
Mm-hmm.
I was so nervous about it because I'd never done one, and I
Mm-hmm.
I treated it like it was a TV show. Like
Mm-hmm.
I even had like a script written like at the beginning to like introduce myself, and
That's really
it
cute.
was pretty adorable. In retrospect, it was, but it was very much like, oh, you know, and I had like this. I mean, it was literally. I wish it was pretty cute. All right, like it was pretty cute. It was pretty cute.
All right, RC.
All right,
This one is done.
that was fun. Fun one. I needed to do something. Thank you, Candy, for the birthday wishes and for this. I appreciate it a lot. This was fun
So
to do.
cute.
I had to do something super cute for Candy because she deserves it.
I mean, of course, he looks so cute here, and it's his birthday.
It's his birthday. All right, so we're on the last one now.
Last one. This one is for corn, and I'm gonna go ahead and say that this one's gonna be a 45-second one. Give it a
Okay.
little bit more time. So this is a quick one, and we're gonna end the stream with this one. This one is Cosmo with a pointy party hat to end his birthday. 45 seconds.
Oh, well, listen, before we end tonight, since I always tradition, I like to give before the last one, I like to give my like goodbye message. Thank you guys so much for celebrating the birthday with us and doing taking part of the raffle for his birthday. That's a lot of fun. We always appreciate when you guys support our little studio here. When you grab our commissions or when you take part of our little events or when you buy our profile pictures, anything you do that gets you involved in our little studio, we really appreciate it. I hope you'll check out. Ella's got all these games going on, you know, in Flux Fantasy and Flux Fantasy Slice. So hope you guys will check all that out. Um, I think that's about it. Oh, last thing. If you haven't already, you should join the Patreon free tier if you want to just kind of dip your toes in, because there's so much material in the free tier of Patreon, and you get to come to some of our private live streams if you're on the free tier. So absolutely join that too, because it's a great place to see all the going. Ella, thank you for staying up so late. I'm sorry
Of
we had to
course.
start later today, but we wanted to make sure everyone had a chance to take part of it. So thank you as always, Ella. Like I cannot do it without her. She is awesome, and I cannot do this without her. And so having her around, you know, we joke a lot, but you know, I just deeply appreciate Ella and everything she does for the community and to help me out. And thank you guys. You know how much I love you guys. Joking aside, you know how much I love you guys, and thank you so much for your support and everything we do. All right, let's make it happen.
Cool. All
All right.
right.
So Kaz in a birthday hat in 45 seconds, right?
Yep.
Okay,
In a
let me get a thick pen. Hold on.
pointy, pointy birthday hat.
Pointy birthday hat. Okay. All right. I'm ready.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. That is it.
All right. There we go. That's what I got. That's what I could do in 45 seconds.
His ears. He looks great.
Well, let me add a little more
What a
here.
way to end.
There we go. That was a good way to end. All right, guys. Well, hope you have a great night. We will see. When's our next stream, Ella? When is that? Have we? We don't know. We'll tell you. It's too late. We'll figure
the
it out
next
later.
one is Thursday, May 29th. We might have a secret one in between now and then, or it might be after that. We'll figure it out. But there's a secret one that's going to come up. But the last official sketch stream of the month is on the 29th, and that's a Patreon one.
Yeah,
so,
and I think there might be a surprise one. So
maybe we'll see.
My hair got progressively bigger as the night got on. I think it was from all the like holding my head the whole time. I was.
It probably was.
Anyway, all right. Good night, everyone. Talk to you later.
Bye.